सजन रे झूठ मत बोलो सजन रे झूठ मत बोलो. Welcome back, guys, to another stream today. Yesterday what we did was we grinded some armors that we can gather for now. um and we managed to gather some few items, and we upgraded our moon wheel to +9 after struggling to beat the Godskin Noble so many times. But eventually we did, and we also upgraded our Uchi Katana. And we also came to know that we can do this. Yeah, bro ain't dropping anything. क्या करा जाए? Medium low. This ain't right, man. We need the hood. Somebody said in a comment that the hood that this guy is wearing will look cool with this set of armor that we are wearing. So I'm only trying to, gather the hood that the monk is wearing. But very unfortunately, that guy is not willing to give us the hood and not dropping anything. So I was thinking maybe we need a silver scarab, whatever that is. I've seen in the video that increases the discovery rate of the items. Let me check.
What's up, fellow Tarnish? Turn around, set in my. You're gonna want to do what I teach. And I tried farming the ever-loving crap out of him to see if he could drop the Black Flame Mace, and this one does not drop the Black Flame Mace, but the whole set drops off of this guy, which is nice. You see I have the Silver Scarab tier here. See there on the bottom right, it increases.
A silver scarab. Where to find the silver scarab in Elden Ring? Okay. Alright.
I'm going to show you how to get the Silver Scarab Talisman. The talisman will increase your item discovery. Mine's 125 right now. In order to get the talisman, it'll give you a lot more than that, by the way. You need to go to the Grand Lift of Roll. You need to get to the secret hidden path. In order to get it, you can get one of the medallion pieces at the Castle Soul rooftop. You got to beat a boss to get there, a really hard boss. The other one's easy to get. You just got to go over to the village of Albanurx, and it's right by this grace. Just follow the ledge, like the wall to your south, and it'll be hidden in the shadows. It'll be this giant pot. You smack it, there's a guy in it. After you get that, you're going to go up here to the Grand Lift of Rolled, and you're going to go here, and it has Hoist Medallion, and switch to the Hoist Secret Medallion. It'll have, even if you go in on top of the Giants in Scrub, his final location.
Bro said the Scarab could also be here around the village of Almorix. Albanorics. Okay. So Albanorics are the people that have been augmented, that have been born artificially, not naturally. That's why they are despised in the lands between. And we had an altercation with a guy over here. She is still there. I think that guy is gone. That guy gave us a medallion which gives us the path to a certain place, and the creepy guy in the round table hold attacked us to get the medallion, which did not settle in a peaceful way. That was not very nice of him. So he had to do something about it. But let bygones be bygones.
Talisman will increase your item discovery. Mine's 125 right now. In order to get to the secret, to get there, Grace, just follow the ledge, like the wall to your south, and it'll be hidden in the shadows. It'll be this giant pot. You smack it, and there's a guy in it. After you get
Just follow the wall. Is there another one?
This time, and though the suffering cannot be undone, justice to the let the scars I carve.
Okay, Nefali Lu. There is the guy.
A chosen land awaits us, Albenoric. The medallion is the key that leads to the city. It's only a quaint treasure for we who cannot make the journey. But for dear Latena, it is needed. Alas.
Okay. What? Bro, ain't no way. अरे यार, I missed the dialogues. But we know the purpose what he wanted from us. I think that's enough. Okay. Now we could not get the silver scarab from whatever there it is.
In Elden Ring, you can get a talisman that gives a 75-point boost to your item discovery stat called the Silver Scarab. Now to get this talisman, you'll need to have first gotten both halves of the secret Haligtree medallion. Once you've completed the medallion, return to the Grand Lift of World and switch over to the secret medallion option while on the pedestal. This will bring you to the hidden path to the Haligtree. From here, it's really quick to get the Silver Scarab. Just run in and take the first left, then slowly walk off the edge where you can see a break in the guardrail and you should land on an invisible platform below. From there you can walk over to the open passage on your left, then head down the hall and hit an illusory wall to reveal a chest containing the Silver Scarab.
Alright. That's quick. So inventory. Stop making noises, guys. I'm getting afraid. Inventory and what else? The medallion. Yes. Haligtree is the place. Secret medallion, right? Joins medallion to operate Grand Lift rolled. Where is the left one? Haligtree left.
Hello again, fellow gamers. What's up? It's Manacon bringing you another Elden Ring video. This one is the conclusion on how to get the Haligtree secret medallion left side. And we'll also show you, now that you have both medallions, how to access the secret area or the secret zone on the map. If you haven't gotten the right side of this medallion yet, select Alliance area or zone, pick, and then you're going to...
I think we cannot grab it quite now. We have to go to the snowy mountains to get that, which is, as you can see, is not unlocked yet, and I do not wish to go there right now because that would be very waste of time, right? So what we are gonna do is we are gonna go to Rani the Witch because we are doing the ending with Rani. So let's just drop the ID of the hood right now. Where is the Rani rice?
In the video description. To start Ronnie's quest, head to Northwest Liurnia. You'll need to make your way through Caria Manor and defeat Royal Knight Loretta to gain access to Ronnie's Rise.
Alright, so it is somewhere around
Doing this, Ronnie's Rise.
here. Sha-la-la. It's okay, Kito. Nani mote arune sota. Apatai yarini moto. There's a heavy guy over here. Oh, there's a fucking dragon over here. Yeah, I've never fought a dragon till now in this game. But I think that is not worth it to kill a beautiful creature like it. You know, dragons are very beautiful. Although they breathe fire. Yeah, beautiful. Rani's Rise. Oh, sorry, doggy. You have to die. Oh, shit. Another one. Alrighty, we are inside Rani's rice. Just remove this. Okay, there are a lot of crystals over here. Um, okay. Okay, Grace. That's nice. As per the knowledge I've gained, I wanted a satisfying ending to this Elden Ring. And as per my sources, it says that Rani's ending is quite satisfying. So yeah, we're gonna do it. All right, here she is. यार मेरा face चलो कोई नहीं.
Oh, again we cross paths. I believe I said my name was Renna when last we met.
Yes.
It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale and hearty, but tarnished. What business hast thou here? I have no memory of inking thee an invitation. No reason in particular thou claimest?
Yes.
Intriguing. Then mayhaps fate hath steered thee to this reunion. Wilt thou enter into my service? I am the witch Rani. I stole death long ago, and search now for the dark path, that I might one day upend the whole of it, and rid the world of all that came before. Well, has that roused thy interest?
I did not understand a single word she said, but yeah, whatever you say.
I see. A choice well made. Thou art a rare sort. Not many would have accepted the offer, but I require as much of those under my command. I anticipate good work from thee. Good. Then I ask we proceed with haste. There is, in my service, a half-wolven warrior by the name of Blythe. I would have thee join him in searching for the hidden treasure of Nokron, the Eternal City. I have called for Blythe to greet thee below. Take from him the particulars. Ah, and there wilt thou find Iji, my war counselor, and Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts also. Heed not their peculiarities. Feel secure in gaining from them what advantage thou canst. I am sure the others will be doing just the same. Speak with the three who await thee below. Thou needst not indulge them unduly, but they too wish to appraise thy worth. It hath been a passing long time since a newcomer entered my service after all.
Alright, let's talk to Diced. Doth your mother know you wear her drapes? Yeah, this armor looks so badass, man. I mean, just love it. Their soul is here. Well, I've already met EG. Well, we can meet him again.
Oh, so you were the one. Lady Rani has explained everything. Again, I am Iji, the Karian royal family's dedicated blacksmith and Lady Rani's war counselor. I am told that you are searching for Nokron with Blythe.
whatever guidance I can and pray for your success. My apologies for the misleading words of warning.
Yes.
I never imagined that an audience, let alone service to Lady Rani, was in your fate. I, for one, should have seen it, but I did not. Do forgive me, my fellow. Let us give all that we can of ourselves, together, for Lady Rani. Let us give all together.
Okay, but before that we can upgrade. So we should do it. Level up. 34. After 35 intelligence, we are going to push bigger again. Ah. Blythe. What's up, boy?
I heard about you. Good to finally meet. Name's Blythe.
Swan sword to Mr. Swanee.
Glad to have you aboard. Well, getting right to business. I'm situated in Limgrave right now. The eternal city of Nokron lies somewhere at the bottom of this land. I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nokron from there. I'm going below through the... See if I can't find the road. Don't keep me waiting. I'm going below. See if I can't. Don't keep me waiting.
Okay, there's a third one.
I see. Yes, I've heard all about it. I am Celavis.
Perceptor.
In the sorceress art. I don't know what it is the mistress sees in a provincial tarnished like you. But since we have the misfortune of serving the same lady, I ask that you kindly try not to drag us all down with you. I reside in another tower close by. Come and pay me a visit, should you wish to be of actual service to Mistress Rani. If it were up to me, I wouldn't waste my time on the likes of you. But who am I to stand against the wishes of my lady? I reside, come and pay, should you, if it were up to, but who...
Alright, why do everyone hates the Tarnished? Okay, we're not that bad of kind, guys. We're just here. Alright, let's talk to our counselor, the chat GPT. Alright, I went to the Rani's Rise and talk to Rani and 3 people. Now, perfect. Okay, I have to talk to her again.
Allow me to forewarn thee. I shall soon enter my slumber, and it will be some time before I wake. This doll's body is not without its hindrances. Still, I have high hopes for thee. I look forward to the good news when I arise. I shall soon, and it will be... I have high look...
Alright, ignore Celevis for now. Don't start his quest yet. Go to the academy. Defeat Renalla, Queen of the Full Moon. Alright, let's go to Renalla. Alright, Where is Renalla?
In today's video, I'm gonna show you how you can reach Renalla, the Queen of the Full Moon. First, you have to be here at this gate. You have to take a map from this corpse, and you have to take that glintstone key. This is the first step that you have to do. But in this video, I'm gonna show you the full path of how you can reach that Renalla boss, because maybe of you were getting lost in this thing. Now, I just took the key. Everything is on speed because I don't want to waste you a lot of time. Just go back to the gate and follow exactly what I am doing right now. This is the key. Just use it here to the gate, and you'll be teleported to the main gate of this academy. And then you have to take this race and just enter into that building, into that elevator. And the path will be a little bit of a secret path, to be honest. You have to do some certain things. So now, just go to the elevator. You have to kill some main bosses. That's something that you have to do, unfortunately. Not main, but bosses. Let's call them bosses. Small bosses, not main. Sorry about that. Now, all you have to do is to climb these stairs. Open the door. Don't fight these guys. It's not mandatory. I don't know why I did that, but it's not a must-have.
Okay.
I took the glintstone staff, which is you will enter into this on the left side. I just want to where I'm going to the left and take this race. After you will take this race, you will be right over there. I just want to show you the exact location where am I right now, so you will not get lost. The Church of Kokoku. I don't know how to pronounce that, to be honest. And the next part, it will be pretty interesting. You have to exit. Bro, I like to fight. It seems when I recorded this video, I cut a lot of this video, but yeah, enjoy the fights. Now you have to go on the right side and just keep moving to this door. After you're gonna exit this door, you have to take exactly the path that I'm showing you right now. Take this bridge. Just keep on the right side right now. Climb that. Looks like a graveyard, to be honest. Go into that gate. I don't know what is that, but go there. And here is the secret path that you have to take. As you can see, you can jump into this thing. Now, at a certain point, you can jump onto that land. And here you have another grace. The secret part just passed. But now, in order to get to that Renalla, which you have to do certain things. Go here, and you have to enter to this door.
Alrighty. I think we are already very close to it. Church of the Kaku, no, main academy gate. यही था क्या?
But now, in order to get to that Renalla.
ये मेरी तरफ देख रहे हैं, उधर देख रहे हैं? व्हाट? Wow, chill. Okay, everyone is dead. why are you guys wasting my flasks, huh? No, Grace, bro. This is not nice. अरे यार मैं वेस्ट कर दिए फ्लास्क. Nah, bro, nah, भाई. अरे तो 2 मिनट में आएगा. Was that hard? क्या नाम था? मैं तो नाम भी नहीं पढ़ा यार उस वोल्फ का. He was supposed to be stronger, but we are stronger. We are better. We are better.
You have to do certain things. Go here, and you have to enter to this door to fight a wolf. It's a pretty easy fight, in my opinion. You can summon help, and after you're gonna kill this wolf, the red wolf of Radagon. Okay.
Oh, Red Wolf of Radagon.
Just let you fast for let you know how you can beat him. Again, you can use help, spirits, and yeah, that was it. Now, just move on to this door after you're gonna defeat that wolf. And here is another tricky part. You have to jump to that. It's a bridge. Just jump here. Loot everything that you can loot.
Okay, now where to? Yeah. Summoning pool. Like why? Why? Oh, why? Why? Oh God. It's a magical ball. Another guy.
I always like to loot things. And you'll see that it will be a ball that will just falling off. If you stay on the right side, you're gonna be pretty safe on the right side. Now,
Oh shit!
mini boss that you find not here. There is a teleport. I will not do that right now. Okay, and here front door. I'm gonna show you yeah, that's how it works. I just use like always my rod and something. Enemies can enter here to that door, and yes, that bullet is gonna fall into him if that.
कल मिले, कल मिले, कल मिले और आज हमको भूल गए हैं. दगाबाज रे, तो फिर महना बड़े. That was not nice, bro. I didn't know you could parry. Ah, don't come. Wait, let me see.
Follow you. This is a pretty good technique of how to beat that knight. If not, you just keep prodding him and eventually it will die. Let me show. I think it also have a heal. Because trust me, it doesn't look like much, but that knight is pretty powerful. It's pretty, you know what? It's pretty fast. It can fast attack very, so the attack is very fast. That if you are at this point, you already know that. After gonna defeat that guy, you're gonna take his armor or a shield or something like that. Almost there. Yep. Yep. A shield. A really awesome shield. And now let's move on to unlock the area where that.
All right. Nice try. Like mine. Da na 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 na. Mine. अरे यार एक आइटम भी रख लो ना साला. दिक्कत ही मत जावे भाई, क्या करें.
Renalla, which will be just go to here, and from this location, I'm just going to show you the shield right now really fast. Guardian Knight shield, okay? A pretty awesome shield. Now let's move on. Just take it to this elevator. You'll be very very close to that boss. The next boss, yeah, it will be like a main boss in the game, and it will be pretty hard to beat. Not hard. If you take my technique that I'm gonna show you in the next video, it will be pretty easy. But I take it for a few times before I kill that witch. But now after that I've perfected my skills. And I'm gonna let you with this little cutscene before I'm gonna close this video. But pretty basically that's it.
All right. Renalla J. Nice university. ब्रो इतना बेकार क्यों लग रहा है मैं.
Hush, little Calva. I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh and pure.
भाई कहाँ है मेरा स्टैमिना? वाओ, अब ये क्या हो रहा है? अरे हटो ना। अरे यार, तो दही फट जाए भाई इन बच्चों की, वही क्या बोलूँ यार। और तब से गाए जा रहे, प्रसार कर रखा बिल्कुल। नाला। Her body proportions are very bad, you know.
My beloved, have no fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born, forever and ever.
Bro is in love. Domain expansion, infinite moon.
My name is Rani the Witch. Mother's rich slumber shall not be disturbed by thee. Foul trespasser. Send word far and wide.
Bro, Rani, we are same team, bro. What? I just pledged my service to you right now. Why the fuck are you fighting me over here?
Last queen of Caria. Renalla of the full moon.
Bhai, I didn't know that she was your mother. Really.
The majesty of the night she conjureth.
I really didn't knew she was your mother. अरे ये चांद क्यों फेंक रही है? Hey, मैंने Oh my money! कितना मनी था मेरे पे ब्रो? मनी मनी. बाहों में आ जाओ, सपनों में आ जाओ. अरे ये बार बार करना पड़ेगा क्या यार? सो स्टूपिड मैन. Please don't tell me वो नाइट अभी भी वापस. चलो that is something good. कितने रूम्स थे भाई, मुझे याद भी नहीं चल. याद ना ही हो तो बेटर है बट याद करके भी क्या कर लेंगे, आप कुछ भी कर सकते हो. अरे इसके बारे में भूल ही जाता हूँ मैं. अरे क्या क्या बुला रही है? अरे पियर्स क्यों नहीं वहाँ? ये देखो, अरे भाई अच्छी दूर ही भागे जा रही है आराम से। भाई this was supposed to be easy. This was supposed to be easy. अरे भाई ये रेस क्यों लगानी पड़ रही मेरे को हर टाइम? Renalla of the full goon. भाई मैं तो सोच रहा हूँ ये रानी को इसका गला दबा दूं। क्यों गया मैं इसके पास ब्रो? व्हाट यार, ये तो पास ही नहीं आने दे रही, मैं क्या करूं? पास आओ मेरी सांसों में समाओ ना। ओ यार, मेरे को नहीं लगता इसके लिए कोई हमें ना। बीड़ी पी के नुक्कड़ पे वेट तेरा किया रे, खाली पीली 18 कप चाय भी तो पिया रे। राजा बेटा बन के मैंने खूब शराफत दिखाई, तूने बोला हट मवाली भाव नहीं दिया रे। भाई मैं क्या बोलूं, कुछ बोलने लायक रहा है इधर? ओ शिट। एबीसीडी पढ़ ली बहुत, ठंडी भाषा में ली बहुत, अच्छी बातें कर ली बहुत, करूँगा तेरे साथ गंदी बात, गंदी गंदी बात। ऐसा क्यों करता तू मुँह पे थू प्यार में? साला जब भी लगे ना कि तुम ओपी हो गए हो, मेरे औकात दिखी जाती है भाई। मतलब क्या करूं मैं, 1000 डैमेज का भी क्या करूं, वो डैमेज निगेट कर रही है। अगर इस टाइम भी नहीं हुआ ना तो ब्लेड वाला लगाऊंगा मैं फिर, ब्लेड वाला ट्राई करेंगे। अरे मैं इसको तोड़ सकता हूँ क्या जब ये चांद बने? वाओ,
Thy fate lieth under my moon.
तीन तीन पे ज्यादा तीन तीन फेंक रही है। बुला ले भाई, तू सबने बुला ले। उल्लू की पट्टी। Ah. ये ले 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 उल्लू की पट्टी।
Weave thy night into being.
हराम जादी। Sorry guys, I don't mean to, I don't mean to, discriminate the female gender, but this woman was a bitch. Using so many.
Flee, my sweeting.
Ah, she's not dead.
Come not? Come out, say I, or will ye be gravestones, to be better born anew?
What?
Where did ye flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide. There are books and light aplenty. Dither not. Come out, say I, or will ye be gravestones, to be better born anew? Ah, thou, is it thy wish to be born anew? To become a sweeting, reborn of my beloved egg?
Oh my god, now what to do?
Be not alarmed. I would birth thee as a sweeting.
Hmm. Now. Um. Stats. अरे यार उस टाइम पे वो शील्ड काम आ जाती.
art thou now? Be not alarmed. I would.
Second phase of the boss fight is an illusion created by her daughter, Rani the Witch, and the first phase simply subdues her. As a failsafe, Rani casts a protective spell that summons a powerful projection of Renalla in her prime to fight you. The specific reason why she survives the encounter include the illusion to defeat an astral projection generated by Rani rather than the actual Renalla. Rani's prediction. Rani warns you during the fight's transition not to harm her mother, forming her illusion acts as a shield against intruders. The real Renalla. In reality, Renalla has been driven insane by the heartbreak of her husband rather than leaving her, and spends her days cradling her amber egg after you defeat the illusion. The Raven Renalla is left unharmed in the center of the room. Rebirth services. Because she survives, she remains in the Academy of Raya to provide you with a perfect rebirth service, which allows you to reallocate your character's attributes. What tips on how to effectively get through the mechanics of the first phase and knock Renalla out? Alright. Can I use... Oh, okay, she needs a lava tier.
I had my doubts, but look at you. Only once before have I seen two great runes together. Look there. The fingers shudder with exuberance. Fine work, brave Tarnished. The greater will is pleased. You have earned the right to become Elden Lord. Now, seek the Erd Tree and an audience with Queen Marika to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order. The fingers expect as much from you as they do young Gideon. Take this, a token of farewell. Now, go become Elden Law.
Alright, we got new pouch. My God. So clearly we can't do that. Alright, where were we? Keep it, you can always exchange. After the round table, we'll continue the Rani's quest, which is not the main purpose of the playthrough. So immediate task or something. Round table hold. Talk to Enya, get the third talisman slot, then send the screenshot of the equipment screen again, we'll start the best third talisman for new build. I think I don't have any talisman that is good for my build. Inventory, yes. तुम दिल की धड़कन में I got these talismans. रहते हो रहते हो बाहों में आ जाओ. Spell break talisman. Magic Scorpion Charm. I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows. Salvius. And where could this fellow be? Here.
Well, well, you took me at my word. Did you not realize I was merely being polite? Oh, you provincials never cease to amaze. I suppose you're here now. Perhaps I'll give you something to do. I'd like you to find a woman called Nepheli to administer a potion. Even you can do that much, can't you?
Uh, mm,
Good, good. Now I shall hand over the potion in question. Find Nepheli and ensure she drinks it. I expect glad tidings, and soon.
okay.
I've no time for idle. The only thing I will hear from you is a report of your task's completion. Are we understood? I have enough on my...
Alright. Now what? Specifically, do not give it to Napalilu. Just keep it in your inventory. Then talk to Silvis again until he has no new dialogue. If he starts talking about his research or mentions a secret cellar, tell me exactly what his our goal is. Okay. I got the potion. He says to buzz off.
see you found another great rune. Wonderful. You are a worthy fellow tarnished indeed. Make the journey to the capital, Leyndell, that lies to the east of the Altus Plateau, at the foot of the Erd Tree. The Two Fingers will deny your passage no longer. You may be our best hope. Find your way to the Elden Ring, for we are tarnished, and we must answer the call of grace.
Show him Sylvius potion. Wait a minute, guys. I have to pee. Tell him about Sylvius potion. He'll offer to dispose of it for you. Choose that option. This lets you continue Sylvius quest without harming Nephili and Sylvius friends.
Is that potion what I think it is, bloody Sylvius? I suppose he's up to something again. Oh, I won't interfere. You go ahead and do what you must. The Round Table has no code to speak of, but I ask you this. Are you really going to do the bidding of that twisted dolly botherer? Or would you rather hand that potion to me and see if we can't get one over on the bastard? Good. I'll dispose of the potion myself. You go and see Sylvius, but don't give anything away. Just tell him that you tricked your mark into drinking the potion. Despite knowing next to bloody nothing, he's so far up his own arse he won't suspect a thing. His inevitable display of arrogance will certainly be a sight to behold.
So you made Nepheli drink the pool. Well done. You are a touch more useful than I had thought. Very well. Then you shall have your gift. Knowledge of the sorcerous arts under the tutelage of the great preceptor Sylvius. I doubt much of it will lay within the grasp of a mere tarnished, but if you put your mind to it, perhaps you won't embarrass Our Lady. You wish to begin right this moment? Well, your impatience, though boorish, is understandable. Let's have at it.
In this Elden Ring video, I'm going to give you step-by-step instructions on how to get arm as dictated on Extra Life's Elden Ring information site. The link to that site will be in the description. Step number 1 is to start this quest by talking to Seluvus after speaking to Ranni in the Three Sisters after clearing Caria Manor. Seluvus is first encountered in ghost form after your initial talk with Ranni at the top of her tower. After you talk with Ranni, head downstairs to talk to Seluvus in ghost form. After speaking with Seluvus and other ghost form characters, you must then head to Seluvus' tower and speak to him directly. At Seluvus' tower, when you speak to him, he gives you a potion that is meant for Nefeli Lu. Next, head to the Round Table Hole and talk to Gideon about the potion, and then head to Nefeli and talk to her about the potion as well. After you exhaust her dialogue, head back to Gideon and give him the potion, then return to Seluvus in the tower. Speak to Seluvus in the tower, then buy all of his spells. Then find his underground hideout in the ruins below Ranni, then buy all of his spells. Then find... Speak to Seluvus in the tower, then buy all of his spells. Then...
Begging for... there remains much to be done.
Forms a defensive arc of numerous magic glint blades. Guardian retaliation. Dispels enemy spells and retaliates with glint blades. Glintstones, ice, fires massive cold magic from glintstone. Freezing mystic. We need a lot of money here. A lot of money. We need to sell some oil. So we'll start from this freezing mist. 6,000, 75,000, 7,500 maybe. $34,000 चाहिए रहेगा 34,500.
Well, I took you no matter it's out your arm. She has a gift for spirit ching. I saw another one like her long ago. Their eyes share the same hue.
Okay, Ashes of War, Astral Dominant, Live. Now, how the fuck do I farm some runes? Mm,
Extremely overpowered without even killing any bosses. These are going to be the best free rune farming methods that you can reach in just 15 minutes after starting the game. Now you can do this at any point in the game, but starting out we're going to be picking the deprived class. Compared to the other classes, this one starts at level 1 with the best base stats in the entire game. This means that if later on you want to swap your character build from a two-handed strength warrior to a mage, your stats will already be ready to do that. And don't worry, even if you're a new player, you won't actually need to fight anything for this whole video. But I will warn you that by the time you're done following this rune farming guide, you might find the starting bosses and early areas of the game too easy. But it's up to you how you play the game. I'm assuming that you've just started the game and you've just finished the tutorial boss and prologue. If you already know where you're going, you can just skip ahead to further in the video. But very early on, you're going to arrive in the open world of Limgrave. The first, just keep following it into the fog to the next location. You can just follow where I'm going. It's right in front of you here. So now we're going to rest here to unlock it. Nowhere, and suddenly it's going to start rolling towards you. So you want to dodge to the side here so that the boulder will fall off the cliff in front of you. And when that boulder is destroyed, it's going to give you 1,952 runes for doing literally nothing. So if you head back up the hill and then just go and rest again, that boulder will respawn and you can just repeatedly farm this. Go there, just do this a few times so you can level up faster. So what we're going to do now is from this site of grace is we're going to turn around and we're going to head back to that updraft above. And once we're on top, we're going to be at Fort Faroth, where we can pick up the Radagon Saucer Seal, which is a talisman that boosts our stats while we have it equipped. So rest outside at this side of grace, and now we can go ahead and enter the fortress. It's easy enough to run through, just go inside and then head to the left, just around the wooden wall here, avoiding the bats that are going to try and poison you. Head through the dark room to the brightly lit door and then get yourself up that ladder to the top of the tower. Once you're on top, you can loot the area, but I'm just going to drop down onto the roof below. Make sure you jump, otherwise you can fall down the crack in the middle. Then we're going to run down to the go right across on the other's body, and on that body is Radagon's Saucer Seal. And after this, you can just go ahead and let those rats take you down. You're going to respawn outside, and now we can start the second farming method, which you can actually from 13 to 18. Which is exactly what we need to equip the flail weapon 13 Seal, which is going to boost our dexterity. What we're going to be using, which I already have a by holding down, and then your pot of grain and sleeping. Actually, this is the part you don't want to mess up. So as you can see, we're going to run over and attack this dragon, and it literally does no damage. But don't worry, if we do keep attacking it, you'll get a chunk of bleed damage, which hits for a percentage of the enemy's health. So that's 13,000 damage, taking a big chunk of its health bar down. Now it's actually even faster with the flail weapon to trigger this bleed effect. If you just hold down the flail special attack button, you can actually spin the flail and get multiple hits per second. This is going to end up applying that bleed effect even faster, which is obviously where all our damage is coming from against this enemy. So I'm standing just where these mushroom-like things are, and just make sure that the flail is actually hitting the hitbox damage dragon. Then always lights up and apply triggers you force. The wide bit, you'll then see that we've gained 50,000 runes, but the dragon, if you turn around, is still alive. And it used to be that you could only kill this dragon once, but now you can actually kill it repeatedly and farm it over and over again. And this is after the DLCs can run back where we started this video. The clip Foulfoot is a consumable that increases the rune gain you get by 30% for 3 minutes. I also made a guide on a higher ingredient of doing. The next item actually gives you a permanent boost. It's by 20% for as long as you're wearing it. And I made a video on how to get this and linked it down below in the description too. So when you're using both these items at once, you're going to get a 50% increase to your runes gain, which obviously makes any farming method you're doing just much more efficient. And before I talk about the fourth farming method, the third one is obviously to go back to killing the dragon, but this time with 18 dexterity, so you can use that flail, and with the golden talisman equipped for that 20% boost.
Where to get the golden scarab?
This is a full walkthrough on how to obtain the golden scarab talisman in Elden. This talisman can be equipped to boost your rune gain by 20% permanently, so long as you have it equipped. So the earlier you get it, the more benefit you'll get. It's going to make farming runes so much faster, but it will require you to defeat a boss in order to obtain it. However, the boss is very weak to lightning and fire, so it can be cheesed, as I'll explain later in the video. But now let me show you how to get to the boss's location really easily. And if you don't have the map unlocked, check out my other guide linked below. So starting from the first step where you start the game, you're going to want to come north up this path here to the Gatefront Ruins, and then head directly east, across this bridge, and then at the fork in the road, go north and follow this path all the way up to the third church of Marika, located here on the map. Just where these mountains are, you'll be able to head up the cliff by using the wind to jump up the cliff face until you reach this path just here. Once you're on this path, you can just head all the way around here and then head south on the path until you get to the Smouldering Wall resting spot of Grace, which is just under this telescope icon on the map here. Now, once you reach this location, you're going to have a look on the map and you'll see there's like a wall outline just here. Follow that along until you get to this sort of dark blotchy area on the map. And that's where you're going to put your waypoint, just over here. So we're starting here.
Smoldering War.
Here at the Smouldering Wall resting spot. You can see this is the resting spot, this is the path that you would have come down, this is the telescope just here, and then you're going to see this big wall. So we're basically going to follow this wall all the way to the east, and you can see the waypoint that I put over there in the distance earlier. And by the way, the ultimate dragon going the wall over here, we're at the end of that wall. And then just to the right, there's kind of like this big rocky outcrop area. Then you're going to some of this just here on the map. You dismount and we can access this secret cave. Now, I'm just here on the map. You can see the abandoned cave has now appeared. And this is the resting spot we start, which you can the merchant just there. So in this location, we're going to be dealing with something called Scarlet Rot. In order to resist Scarlet Rot, you're going to want to wear armor with a high immunity rating. Currently, I'm using the Astrologer's armor set, which has a decent
18 immunity. हमारा कितना है भाई? 52.
immunity rating. And if I look at my stats, I can see I currently have a total immunity of 100 and 13. However, if you followed my best starter mage guide, you can also get the Traveler's outfit, which as you can see has a better total immunity range. And again, guide on where to get that linked below. So we're going to be a total immunity.
Ah, good thing we have the perfumers. Oh, blah blah blah. Shabash Sher.
So however, if I can see, I set something called Scarlet Rot. In order to resist again, 100 and jump and then jump again. So what we're going to do is look at it. Then you're going to want to sprint and jump and then jump again.
खत्म भाई, क्या मिलेंगे अब रूल्स? ऐसी कमाल की जगह तो रूल्स आए हैं, अब सालियाबा आ रहे हैं वहां पर, तब कुछ बचा ही नहीं है। ले भाई, 0 रुपए आ गए।
And here we are now, kid, and you in going to be want to one second. How can that we're going to be spots of grace just here, and then you can see just down there is Scarlet Rot, which will kill us pretty damn quickly. Let me show you guys the problem with it. Essentially, if I drop down, I have to walk really slowly through this. I also roll really slowly. The only way to get away from it is to sort of back dodge like this. And obviously obviously once you've contaminated Scarlet Rot, you start to take even more damage. In particular, these geezers you see exploding with this gas, they will just chunk you for tons of damage if you are poisoned to Scarlet Rot. As you see, and then we're going to look towards us and we're going to just carry on smashing the B button like that, and then we're going to end up just here. And just keep smashing B and then just here and wait for the Scarlet Rot to go down. But you don't actually have to wait. Instead, what you can do is stand just here, and we're going to look to the west now, and we're going to like run and jump, and you see we don't touch part. But you're going to get so used to doing this that down you summon right and Serpent's Bow left. And we're literally going to come into this room and turn right, and you'll see another cliff. Now, just down there, I've already picked it up, but there will be a unique Serpent's Bow. So if you like, you can grab it off that body down there, but we need to go off this cliff just down there. But you can see there's an enemy. I recommend just running past them. In fact, if you land on their head, it makes your life even easier. So we're just going to start sprinting straight on now. There's going to be some rats here. We're just going to carry on running past them and ignore this mage at the top. Jump up here. As long as you're sprinting, he'll miss you every time. Run to the right of these rats. Just carry on running down this little area. No point in killing anything. And now we're going to go to the right because there's Scarlet Rot. We're going to jump over. There's two mages at the top there. So we're going to run a bit to the left. Then we're going to run right. And now we're going to run all the way up here and jump. And then just carry on going like that. And that's how you basically get past those two mages. The boss on this character. As those beam spells, it will run to the then have with the Scarlet off South Highway. You look directly east, place of the Smoldering Wall. Follow that path south until you get to this resting place, the Astray from Selid resting spot. Or preserve. Alternatively, you can also craft yourself preserving boluses too. So now to get the Golden Scarab reward, we need to defeat the Clean Rot's Knights. They're weak to lightning and fire damage, so if you're playing a melee character, enchant your weapons with fire or lightning, and there are tips on how to do that below in the description. Another way you can cheese these bosses though is with fire bombs, which work for any class, since they are weak to fire. But as a mage, I'm going to summon the...
Alright. Time to die. Okay, we are dying pretty quickly.
Wolves at the start of the fight, which the
फायदा क्या है, ऐसे मारी जाओ इससे अच्छा तो। चलो देख लेते, एक्सप्लोर कर लेते हैं। सोना जे पतंदरा तो खास कोई ना मर गो रे मर गो क्या भाई हाथी मर गए
way north, and then if you come just over here and put a waypoint, and then from this resting spot, if you look directly east, you'll see there's kind of like a bonfire in the distance. He will sell preserving boluses, alleviates scarlet rot buildup and cures rots.
Okay. Okay.
Living east, you come just over here and put a waypoint, and then from this resting spot in north,
Welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way. Right this way. Welcome, valued customer. Come, trade in our wandering import. Please, I'm hungry.
अभी अगर ये इस पे पैसे नहीं है अगर वो रूल्स नहीं खाएगा कैसे व्हाट द फक जाएगा कहाँ परचेज करने दैट्स द फकिंग supermarket here maps are really poorly designed as urgent purchase wow I don't have any money 2500 की अरे मेरी जान सेल कर लो क्यों तुझको कुछ क्या बेचो तुझे बताओ कोई हमसे जीत न पाए चले चलो बार बार हाँ उनकी हार हाँ अपनी जीत है क्या बेचा जाए सारी बेच के भी कुछ नहीं मिल रहा अरे यार पैसों की किल्लत हो गई बोल बोल रहा थी यार should I try that wow जंप मार के देखते हैं। ये दूर भागना है क्या? अरे यार तू जो मेरा ना हुआ किसी का नहीं। बड़ी गलत चीज है भाई स्कारलेट रॉड। किसी का नहीं ले जाए जाने का हवाएं हवाएं। अब हम चलते हैं। उनसे मिलेंगे तो फिर क्या कहेंगे? न सोचा न समझा न जाना है।
begging for a... The remain...
75,000 चाहिए हो गया. अरे वाह यार, इसकी तो सबसे ज्यादा वाइटैलिटी दे रहा है तो. कमाल करते हो जी. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Alright guys, we have decided to fight the dragon. अरे 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 अरे. Bloody hell. मैं कहूँ मैं डॉज कर रहा हूँ. अरे यार. यार अब उड़े ही जा रहे हैं यार, क्या करें अब. अरे इसको उससे मारना पड़ेगा मेरे को, टॉरेंट पे बैठ के मारना. ये कहाँ भाग गया? वाओ, इसे मार दिया। What? What? भाई, this ain't it. I was fighting the glintstone dragon and it disappeared. Ah, this is a canon event. Okay. Lord. List all the dragons I can defeat. Hmm. 4000 मिल रहे हैं। कमाल है भाई, एक पूंछ में उड़ा दिया यार। सिट डाउन कर दिया हमें। सबसे पहले रून्स उठाएंगे, देन विल फाइट। साला एक ही ड्रैगन मारता रह गया फिर मैं। बट फार्मिंग स्पॉट अच्छा है भाई। ड्रैगन रिस्पॉन हो रहा है। वाओ। कुछ तो हुआ है, कुछ तो होएगा। भाई एक पंच में ही धाराशाही कर देती है। ये पहली वाली तो खतरनाक भी, दूसरी वाली ना फेल दे रहा है। चांदनी थे मुखड़े च जलसा लगाया सच्ची मेहमान सी रिशुमाने रिशुमाने। Haha. कुछ एडवाइस दे रही है वो। गलती कर दी भाई। अगर मैं मरा ना, मेरा 30,000 रूल लिए पिटाई हो जाएगी, बहुत मेरी ही पिटाई हो जाएगी। You all keep sleeping, guys. I know your mother is struggling with dragon rot. मेरे को एक ड्रैगन और मारना बस। यार बहुत टाइम लगेगा यार सारे ड्रैगन मारने में तो। बट अगर मैं उसकी सारे ड्रैगन मार दूं और ये बार बार रिस्पॉन ना होए, फिर तो अपना तो धंधा ही बंद हो जाएगा।
Begging for the remains.
Okay, both hole. Now let's continue.
find his underground hideout in the ruins below Randy Rise, seen here. Speak to Saluvis in the tower, then buy all of his spells. Then find his underground hideout in the ruins below Randy Rise, seen here on my map.
What?
In the underground hideout, interact with the sign and then return to Saluvis in his tower where you'll be able to ask him about the hideout. Once you ask him about the hideout and he tells you about his puppets, buy 2 of them with Starlight Shards. You'll need 3 Starlight Shards in total. If you don't have 3, just visit Fetch Your Life for quick locations. Here are 2 that I went to go grab really quick.
What? Selvi's puppet, do not touch. अरे किसी काम का नहीं है, भाग जा भाई तू, यही तेरी औकात है।
Begging for another lesson. There remains much to be done.
Just visit Fetch Your Life for quick. You sign and then return to Saluvis in his tower where you'll be able to ask him about the hideout. Once you ask him about the hideout and he tells you about his puppets, buy 2 of them with Starlight Shards.
You break into a man's private chambers, rooting about as you please. Your offishness knows no bounds. Fine and well. You tricked Nepheli and had her drink the potion. I believe that makes you my accomplice. You yearn for a puppet of your own. Well, normally one of your stature would never be allowed. But perhaps I can make a very special exception now.
Finger Midron Therolina puppet.
You'll need 3 Starlight Shards in total if you don't have
3 Starlight Star. What?
have 3, just visit Fetch Your Life for quick locations. Here are 2 that I went to go grab really quick. Ask him about his scheme. Once you buy 2 puppets, you can talk to Saluvus again and ask him about his scheme.
दोनों बाय करने पड़ेंगे. नहीं मैं तो एक ही कह रहा.
His dialogue and he sends you want to quest Saluvus again and ask him about his scheme. Exhaust his dialogue.
Begging for another.
What scheme? There's no scheme. $82 FPS. Okay.
Begging for another.
Okay, I found out the hideout and I talked to him about this chamber and what.
And you buy 2 puppets, you can talk to Saluvus again and ask him about his scheme. Exhaust his dialogue. Quick locations. Here are light shirts in total. If you don't have 3, just visit Fextra Life for quick locations. Here are 2 that I went to go grab really quick.
Thou must have, though I have no intrigue. Well, I soured a... But I require... I anticipate...
Oh.
Perhaps I'd like...
I can't very well. It is sick. Oh, I can't very well. It is sick.
Are you kind?
Is that polity, sir? Oh. Good. You guys.
Ah, well done, very well.
So, it's...
About Nephili.
The remain.
So, you had Nepheli drink the potion? Truly? Then perhaps something was amiss with it. It's concocted from the finest ingredients, but perhaps I should review the recipe. I may have expected too much of her to begin. I may have expected... Fine, and you trick me.
Begging the remain. Begging for another
What's that? Quite the key.
But I'm afraid
I can hold. What's that? Quite the...
begging the remain. Begging the remain.
What's that? Quite the key.
But I'm afraid
Buy your second puppet with the starlight shards.
I can hold.
Hand over the scroll. Should I do this?
bother to ask where you pilfered it. You are correct to assume I'm one of the few who can decipher, so I'm perfectly happy to take it off. That said, more often than not, new knowledge is merely an opportunity upon the mediocrity.
Fire 6 shooting stars that pursue foes. God! That's the one with the Renalla, no? I'm not getting any options. What am I supposed to do after this? पल पल जीना खराब मेरा तेरा एक बार और ट्राई करके देखते हैं
Begging the
such an
begging for an that remains much. What's that? You want another puppet? Quite the keen paramour. But I'm afraid each and every one is like I can hardly just give. Oh dear. Why don't you fetch me some starlight shine? If you can manage it, I'll gladly prepare a new puppet. The soul of every puppet has its own ambience. You'll soon come to know once you possess a few. And once each's predilections are known to you, the better you'll be able to love them. Oh yes, you have much to look forward to further down this road.
starlight shots where
Begging the
ये मैंने उठा लिया है
What's that? Quite the key. But I'm afraid I can hold. Beg that I'm... Perhaps it will... Which... You're proving to be quite the puppeteer. I've not had an apprentice for a very long time indeed. Begging for another lesson. Perhaps you'll be interested in a little scheme of mine. It will produce the finest of puppets, which I aspire to cherish with these very hands. A ploy to fool even Lady Rani. How does that sound? Which I employed. I knew I had you just then. You're just like me. Then I'd like you to procure something. A rather unique starlight shard that glistens with amber. With that, my special draft will gleam with nectar sweetness, and even a demigod would be slave to its charm.
Maybe I do have that. Rune Arcade. Number. Walk to Altus Highway Junction site of place. Oh God. यार ऊपर में ग्रेस टच तो करी थी. तुम्हारा कमांडर कहाँ गया भाई? क्रेजी डैमेज तगड़ा है भाई यहाँ के बंदों को। आई थिंक अब मुझे विगर ही बढ़ाना चाहिए। अगर ये सब गाइड्स नहीं होती, हाउ द पर्सन नो कि ये इधर होगा, ये उधर होगा? हाउ द पर्सन नो? तो साला अगर कोई क्वेस्ट कर रहा होगा तो जिंदगी भर ढूंढता रह जाएगा कहाँ मिले एम्बर हर्ट स्टाइलाइट। Fuck this, bro. I mean, the game looks very nice, very cool, but
Where the place goodness to think,
Yes, please. Begging for another letter.
Well, you managed to lay your hands on it. The blessed day is finally upon us. Goodness gracious, the way it glistens. To think this was once a demigod's very fate. My, oh my.
Yes, I should give you your reward. Yeah, please. It's all yours. It's splendid work. It's just marvelous.
Now just you wait. The merriment is soon to begin. The scheme I promised is to be revealed very shortly.
secret.
Hmm. Now what to do? अब क्या करें? Um. I think, guys, that should be it for today. Today we defeated Renalla, or the full goon, and obtained this talisman and fought some dragons. I would say we have pretty much leveled up a lot. Okay. And yeah, that is it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.